Hey guys, so what specifically brought this video on is I know it was last year, almost a year ago. In a few months it'll be a year. Um, Todd posted her video, and I saw the full thing for the first time today. I cried a bit watching it. I wish I could help her. I know she's gone, but I wish some of the people that would have helped her had known her then. It's just the person who started that, who spread the picture and everything, deserves the electric chair. And people can hate me saying that all they want, but it's an eye for an eye. You basically killed somebody, so you get killed. And this video isn't just about Amanda Todd. It's about bullying, and it needs to stop. I used to be bullied when I was younger, and it has pretty much stopped since 8th grade started, but for a while it was pretty bad. And my friends, one of my best friends was too. I think most of my friends were. And why do you need to put somebody down to make you feel bigger? You don't need to call that girl fat and stupid because you don't like her. You don't scream that at her. You don't post things online making fun of people. And after they try to commit suicide, you don't say, I hope it works next time, because then they will try again, and it will be partially your fault. I have heard so many stories of kids who have killed themselves. They are no longer living, and they were about my age. Only the good die young. I've heard about a boy, he was about 10 years old. He killed himself because of bullies, because people wouldn't leave him alone. Some people can be really sick. It's wrong. Shouldn't happen. No, people will say it's part of growing up. That's not a part of growing up. If that's a part of growing up, then everybody dies young. Teasing once in a while is okay. If I get called a blonde because I, for some reason, don't know 10 times 10 in math, which I was having a weird day, it's fine. But if someone is constantly calling you stupid or just bad stuff, some of the things people call people, just because I see it at school, I can't repeat. It needs to not happen. It's terrible. I try to stick up for people I see bullied. Like, I don't even know what's happening, and I'll pretty much always stick up for them. There's almost nobody that I wouldn't, because I don't want to see that happen. And I wish more people would do that, so we didn't have kids or teens at like the age of 15 killing themselves. They haven't even lived life yet. Now people are going to comment and say, but Amanda Todd did drugs and she drank bleach. She deserved what came to her. No, she didn't. Nobody deserves that except like axe murderers. You seriously have problems if you think that she deserved to want to kill herself. Everybody makes mistakes, and she did drugs because what would you do if you had no friends and you thought everybody hated you? People are messed up. Not, and I'm not talking about the playground bullies who might throw a ball at a kid and laugh. That's not what I mean. That, yes, that's bullying. But if it happens once to you, it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing as crying on the bus or laying in the ditch after some girl beat you up, like Amanda did. It's not the same thing. And to everybody who thinks it's cool to make others feel like crap, it's not. It makes you look like crap. It makes you a bad person. It makes you that person nobody will want to be around. Or everybody will be around you, but they will all secretly hate you. They just don't want it to happen to themselves. So if you're a bully and you have a lot of friends, that's why. They don't want it to happen to them, so they're siding with you. It's just so sad to know that people think this is okay. It's not. In any way, what happened to taking care of people? What happened to caring about people? What happened to helping your neighbors and trying to keep people from killing themselves? I Even still, there's this most beautiful teen contest page on Facebook, and I was looking at it. Of course, I wouldn't post anything on there because people are stupid. I'm not saying people who post on there are stupid, but people can be really stupid, like comments and stuff. And there were people posting bleach pictures and talking about Amanda Todd. First off, it's a year later. Second, shut up. What good is it going to do you? It's not like she's going to see it. She's dead. She killed herself because of people like you. Not directly the person that's watching this, but if you're someone that posted that, then yeah, you. And I got into quite a few arguments with people on there who were saying that she deserved everything. No. I've said this already in this video, but no, she did not. Maybe she deserved to be grounded from her mom for a long time for top for flashing someone and taking pictures. I could understand that, being not having electronics or anything. Trust me, I wouldn't see the light of day. But to feel like she needed to drink bleach to escape. No, she didn't deserve that. To kill herself, she didn't deserve that. And those of you who think that she did need a reality freaking check. Because I am not playing. This is something I don't play about, okay? And if you know me, you know that I don't joke about this. And it just, I was looking at the comments on one of the versions. I couldn't find her original video. On one of the versions of her video, it just sickens me. People were calling her all these names, and there were comments as recent as, like 3 minutes ago. What good is that going to do you? If you're saying, rest in peace, Amanda Todd, or you're beautiful and stuff, or maybe I understand why she got in trouble for it, but she shouldn't have been bullied. You don't say bad things about a dead girl. It just, you can see I am partially speechless about this. Like, obviously I'm getting words out, but I'm taking long pauses. People, the people who say this stuff about her, that girl who beat her up should be in juvie. I don't care if she sees this. Probably won't. I don't have many followers. My subscribers close enough. She should be in juvie. The girl who beat her up. And all those kids should, that were watching and laughing and having a good old time and thinking it was just a joke should be suspended. My school is, at least my high school, is very anti-bullying. There needs to be more schools like that. It needs to be where it's wrong, not encouraged. I watched the bully documentary that they raised. It was like rated R or something. I watched it, and one of the schools didn't care. They said there was nothing they could do. There is so much you could do, and I'm saying this directly to big shot principals and superintendents. If there is so much you can do to get rid of bullying if you looked into it or attempted. You could do a lot more than just sit there and watch your students kill themselves. It's not right. It shouldn't happen. There have been, I don't know exactly, but a few kids from my school, the high school, they were older than me. They probably graduated by now or have attempted suicide. I don't know them personally, but I know before the anti-bullying stuff started, it wasn't great. And think before you say something to somebody. People feel all big and mighty when they hide behind their computer screen. They feel like their actions have no consequences once they press the enter button. They do. Just because it's on the internet doesn't mean it stays on the internet. Well, it will for a long time. But that person can read it over and over again. And they can print it out too. So when you want to say something like that, don't, because it can get you into a lot of trouble. They can say, people when they hide behind their computers, I can almost promise you, half of those people who commented bad things on the Amanda Todd video would not say it to her face, or her parents, her poor mom. And honestly, this video is getting really long, but it's a really important subject, And I wish more schools would recognize this. It's not like we all are going to die eventually, but you shouldn't die by your own hand. Something, everybody who commits suicide, something or someone's actions caused them to want to do that. Whoever caused them to want to do that killed them. Because it's their fault they felt that way. And I know people are going to say, but you can be stronger than that. Some people aren't. Some people, you can only be strong for so long. It wears down. Little thing after little thing after little thing after little thing eventually turns into a big thing, and then big thing after big thing after big thing. There's only so much a person can take. So I'm just asking you, if you stayed till the end of this video, if you see someone being bullied, you don't necessarily have to jump out in the middle of the crowd, but go talk to them. Go make them feel welcomed. And don't bully people yourselves. It's honestly one of the worst things you can do. And I can't have respect for anybody who bullies people. It's low and it shouldn't exist.